Kyle Crick will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Tyler O'Neill, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nice. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll step off. At the plate now, Lane Thomas. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
A ball and no strikes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that misses. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter.
Standing in, Dexter Fowler. And with men on base and 2 away, feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Two and 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Cards strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Thomas. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adam Frazier waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Adam Frazier will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
17, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But the runner's back easily. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. To short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lays off. 2-2 now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners on first with 1 down. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 1. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a drive out to left center field. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Ke'Bryan Hayes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Cole Tucker, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
2 balls.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Redbirds. They trail here 4-1. Keone Kela comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point.
O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Now the pitch. Taking all the way. It's 3-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Brad Miller.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Miller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Buccos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Balazovic gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.